And good evening on what is a perfect night. England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Amiens up against Inter.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And here's the starting lineup for Amiens. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield, a back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Inter's lineup is as follows. Ederson starts in goal. Nacho Fernandez plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Saul starts with Ivan Rakitic in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Pjanic. Rakitic. Passing it around with aplomb. Alaba. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's broken free. And now he must score. And finishing, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
The opening goal of the game then. Rakitic on the ball. Pjanic. Really a very poor ball. Pjanic. Saul. Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Neymar. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Ronaldo. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Kimmich with it. Pjanic now. Alaba. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Pjanic. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. He's driven in the corner. And a corner there that really lacked guile.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Saul. Ibrahimovic. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. And firing it into the area. The fist of the goalkeeper. Rakitic. Pjanic at the ready. Not all that convincing defensively. Saul. Pjanic. Saul. Rakitic on the ball. Firing it in. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang it. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Well, let's go back. So, a level contest, 1-1. Saul. Pjanic. Rakitic on the ball. Alaba. Ibrahimovic. Looks promising, this. Alaba. Has a go. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. The first half here comes to an end. Broken free. And now he must score. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Ivan Rakitic. At times they make passing look easy. Rakitic on the ball. Dangerous looking attack. He's in control of the situation. And a chance for them to nudge in front. No problems grabbing hold of that one. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
Superbly read and executed. Ibrahimovic. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. In position here to protect the ball. Fabinho now. And Neymar. Well, great read there to intercept. And using his strength to shield the ball. Neymar. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
Griezmann. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Müller. Thomas Müller. Kimmich with it. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Giving the ball away. Pjanic. Ibrahimovic. Here's Rakitic. And teammates to play it to. An important interception. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Ivan Rakitic. Tend not to associate Pjanic with errant passes like that. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Kevin Malcuit. Griezmann. And a throw-in it's going to be. Substitution time it is. Neymar. Gomez. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. McGinn. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Pjanic. Rakitic. Alaba. At times they make passing look easy. Icardi. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. And Aubameyang trying to feed it through. Knows his defensive responsibilities. Nacho Fernandez. Gomez. Fabinho now. Kevin Malcuit. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Gomez. Fabinho. Now Neymar. Neymar! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And that brings the action to its conclusion. You've got to say, Lee, a horrible night at the office.
It's not a disaster, it's only game one. We can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game two comes along.
Neymar, such a difficult man to pin down, as we saw in this game. Lee, your thoughts on his performance?
Well, he did have a good performance, didn't he? But it's all about snatching that late goal to...
And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Fulham taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as...
Marco Reus with the through ball. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, the coaches will tell you, pass the ball how you would like to receive it. Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off brilliantly.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Mertens. Liverpool have given it away. Now De Ligt. Morata in possession. Nani. He's going forward well here. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Jorginho. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Kolasinac. Now it's with Boateng. Boateng. Now Kolasinac. The ball with Marco Reus. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Mariano. And possession lost, intercepted. Here's Clavan. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And Nani with it. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Jorginho. Morata. Happy to take on the shot. And he got to it fairly easily. Marco Reus. The ball with Marco Reus. Reus. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself known?
Now Bellerin.
Thank you.
The ball with Marco Reus. Mariano. Milinkovic-Savic. Now De Ligt. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
So the corner played into the box. What a vital intervention. Easy meet. Jerome Boateng. Kimpembe. Now Bellerin. Now Mo Salah. Very comfortable when in possession. And Mohamed Salah now. And here's Bellerin. Wonderful block. He's driven in the corner. No end product. Well, you know, Lee, having been in Istanbul in 2005 to witness what I thought was the greatest Liverpool comeback in European history, I didn't think that would ever be rivaled, but against Barcelona last season it was.
Well, we've seen some nights at Anfield, some magical nights. That's got to be one of the best nights they've ever had. 3-0 down from the first leg. Absolutely sensational game it was.
It is now with Jorginho. And held with ease by Ter Stegen. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Dembele. Jorginho. Now Felipe Anderson. Mertens. From one side of the pitch to the other. They do pass the ball with authority. De Ligt. Dembele. Now De Ligt. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Brandt. Now Kolasinac. Julian Brandt. Fed over towards the back post. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
So 2-0 now. Wijnaldum now. Felipe Anderson. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic moving forward effectively. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mertens. Wijnaldum now. Wijnaldum. Jorginho. It's with Milan Skriniar. Felipe Anderson. Skriniar. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Dembele on the ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wijnaldum. Mertens. Running with the ball confidently. Mertens. Thumped clear. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And options in the centre. Well cleared away.
Fulham have not had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Jerome Boateng. Marco Reus. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. A deft clearance. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Dembele. Shaqiri. Morata is up there. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. The ball with Marco Reus. Joao Felix. Good visualisation and execution. And Mohamed Salah now. Bellerin. Is it going to be? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header, just what they needed.
Well, as you can see, it's really superb play. He thinks a lot quicker than anyone else. He gets his head on it. It's a great finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And that is the end of the story. And my goodness, Liverpool fans will be wondering what on earth happened tonight. A wretched start. What? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Wycombe Wanderers facing Porto.
Well, cheers, Derek. These home fans are going to enjoy this. They surely must. With the team coming as big as this to your club, make sure you don't let yourselves down. Don't let those fans down. Don't let your families down. Really, really give it everything you've got.
Fist on ball. Milner. And return to Son. And teammates to play it to. Real danger. That's how to rob them of possession. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game if you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Well, just looking at everything in Lionel Messi's repertoire, Lee, and it is considerable. What do you think will be especially relevant this time round?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Pogba. Good look sequence. Messi. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Milner, Takumi Minamino, Son, Wilson, Son, just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Alexander-Arnold has it. Paul Pogba. Werner. Messi. Really a very poor ball. Messi. Milner. Takumi Minamino. It is a decent looking attack here. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. Sané has it. Mbappe with it. And that was a very fine read. In position here to protect the ball. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93, and there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc., is what it is. But the tournament is strong throughout. The group stages and then the knockout stages. It's the perfect format for me.
Delivered into the box. And so it will be a corner.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's awesome.
Thundered clear. Takumi Minamino. Space and time for the cross. It might be on for them. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And this situation could be dangerous. And Pogba taking charge defensively. Messi. A chance to whip it in. Alexander-Arnold. Now Paul Pogba. At times they make passing look easy. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Porto have given it away. So the West... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Conte. Here's Mbappe. Went in strongly, decisively. And very deftly cut out.
Porto have really controlled possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Couldn't keep it. Here's Mbappe. Pogba. Messi. Can he make it count? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Minamino. Son. Martinez. Son. Wilson with it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Ake has it. Wilson. Milner. Callum Wilson. Looking for that final pass. Martinez! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here's the replay. Defenders don't like it when it goes to wide areas because they know what's going to happen. The ball's going to come into the box, and on that occasion, it comes in, and now they're picking it out the back of the net.
One 0 then. Werner. Conte. They've regained possession. Nathan Ake here. Callum Wilson. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Excellent ball towards the front post. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Matip now. Son. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Here's Mbappe. Pogba. Mbappe with it. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Conte. Lionel Messi. Messi. Pogba. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Good use of advantage by the referee.
Well, the crowd have reacted to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration and the game should be theirs.
Top-notch tackle. I think he knew he was guilty of... And he's clear as lines. Matip now. And teammates to play it to. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Sané has it. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Son. He continues to make hay. Son. Looks promising, this. And thwarted there following the cross.
2 minutes of added time.
Here's Keita. Alexander-Arnold has it, and that brings the action to its conclusion. You've got to say, Lee, a horrible night at the office.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point sally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
And what about the performance put in by Kylian Mbappe? Did he do enough, Lee Dixon? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is AZ up against Aston Villa.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
The ball with James Rodriguez. It's all about translating threats into goals. The initial 11 today for the hosts. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Aymeric Laporte starts alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the striker is Richarlison. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Axel Witsel. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Marquinhos. Modric. Koulibaly. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Modric. Gnabry with it. Marcos Rojo. It's with Roberto Firmino. The ball with James Rodriguez. Roberto Firmino. Witsel. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Will it be? I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Marquinhos. De Jong. Dumfries. Smalling. Koulibaly. Smalling. Marquinhos. Sadio Mane now. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past, and the Champions League has really taken shape.
And a significant block following that cross. Here's Mbappe. Azpilicueta now. Danger averted for now. And Depay on the ball. Now Harry Kane. He's going forward well here. And scope for the cross. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. De Jong. Here's Modric. Oh, a vital interception. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Rojo. Witsel. Not a good pass. And they are on the move again. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Serge Gnabry. Marcos Rojo. And Witsel with it. And a strong tackle. De Jong. Kane. And Depay on the ball. Smalling. Modric. Moving the ball effectively. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Roberto Firmino. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. On the ball, Richarlison. Richarlison. Beautifully disguised ball. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Dumfries. Depay. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Well, that is how to play advantage. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Fed over towards the back post. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And it's with Dumfries. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Modric. Oh, not a great touch. And they've lost possession. An unforced error, you've got to say. And Depay on the ball. Pure ball control. De Jong. Here's Kane. The ball with Luka Modric. Frankie de Jong.
Well, the fans are being very vocal. They're desperate for a goal. Will the players respond?
Marquinhos. Modric. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Losing possession here. Richarlison. There's a slide rule pass. Mbappe. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Smalling. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Mane. Modric. By no means on his own here. It's a weighted pass. Well cleared away. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Longstaff. Modric. And it's with Dumfries. Modric. Mane. Dumfries. Manoeuvring his way forward. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. And there's the referee's whistle. Richarlison. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.